It's time for the PlayAction Sports Report, the only show in the Tennessee Valley with local athletes and coaches in the spotlight. From high school sports to youth sports, you get interviews, highlights, results, and more right here. Don't go away. The PlayAction Sports Report is next. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Now taking lot reservations at Lonnie Dale Subdivision, custom-built homes, no HOA. Call 656-2370. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
The world is changing.
Changes. The Tailgate Talk app has changed. It's got a new name and a new look. It's now known as PAS Plus, and it's your home for Applebee's Tailgate Talk, along with James Clement Sports and Calhoun Basketball.
Ooh, change never hurt, huh?
Look for the download links at PASnetwork.net or TailgateTalk.net. PAS Plus, Play Action Sports, plus a little extra. PAS Plus from Play Action Sports. We're back with another Play Action Sports Report. This week we've got a brand new guest on the Athens Utilities Special Guest Spotlight. It's Tanner baseball coach Manny Lora. They've got some fundraisers going on right now, and we'll also get a little background on him as well. We'll also have some upcoming announcements in the On Deck segment too. Right now, let's take a look at the latest sports news from Athens and Limestone County on the BT Backtrack, brought to you by BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Backtrack.
Congratulations to East Limestone's Reagan Kelly for her soccer commitment to East Central Community College. Lindsay Lane's Haley Grace Waltman was picked as a member of AL.com's Super All-State Volleyball team. She was also picked for the Huntsville All-Region team. Making honorable mention were teammate Lydia Carter, along with Elkmont's Briley Boger and Kaylin Kirby. In Saturday basketball, Elkmont's boys defeated Ardmore 54-38, while the Lady Tigers held on for a 63-60 victory at the Icebreaker Indoor Track Meet At the Icebreaker Indoor Track Meet, James Clemens boys 4x800 meter relay team won their event. The boys and girls 4x400 teams were second and third. Benjamin Thomason was third in the long jump. In Monday basketball, the Calhoun men held off Bevel State 60-58. On Tuesday, James Clemens girls ran past Austin 71-34, while the Jets came up short 76-60. Tanner's boys trounced Lindsay Lane 70-50, but the Lady Lions emerged with a 41-38 win. The ABS boys and girls both defeated the Alabama School of Cyber Tech 59-42 and 52-14. Clemens girls fell to Lauderdale County 53-42. The Colts also lost their game 55-44. West Limestone's girls beat Westminster 51-43, but the West boys were knocked off 62-41. Elkmont's boys topped Rogers 60-54. The Lady Red Devils fell 57-51. Athens got a boys win over Madison Academy 49-47, as well as a girls victory 55-46. East Limestone got a varsity sweep over Ardmore 66-39 in the boys game and 56-39 in girls action. At the JV Indoor Track Meet number 2, James Clemens' Lucas Downing won the high jump with Lindsay Lane's Cade Kirkpatrick as runner-up. Got a show idea for the PlayAction Sports Report? Email us at playactionsports@hotmail.com, send a message to our Facebook page, or text us at 434-1PAS. That's 434-1727. We'll be back with more of the PlayAction Sports Report.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Now taking lot reservations at Lonnie Dale Subdivision, custom-built homes, no HOA. Call 656-2370. Be listening for Limestone County area high school basketball this season from PlayAction Sports. Hear coverage of girls and boys action from ABS, Ardmore, Clements, East Limestone, Elkmont, James Clemens, Lindsay Lane, Tanner, and West Limestone online at pasnetwork.net on your Amazon Echo device or on your PlayAction Sports app. Afterwards, you can download each game from the archives or stream it on demand. While you're there, check out our schedule of upcoming games. Limestone County area high school basketball from PlayAction Sports. Welcome to the Athens Utilities Special Guest Spotlight. This week I caught up with Tanner baseball coach Manny Lora, who is in his second year at the school. Starting off here, fill us in on the Manny Lora story.
Let's see. Played baseball at Alabama A&M. Once I got done there, was fortunate enough to sign a minor league contract with the Orioles. That didn't last too long. I've had 3 surgeries, so that cut my career short. Ended up coming back to A&M as an assistant coach. The head coach there was Mitchell at the time. He ended up moving on to Martin Methodist, which is now, I think, it's Tennessee Southern.
Uh-huh.
And was able, by the grace of God, was able to get the head coach position there and spent 3 years there. After that, during COVID, ended up working for Perfect Game down in Fort Myers, Florida. And then a buddy of mine here, Oscar Bonds and Wesley Walker, football coaches, mentioned to me that Tanner High School had a opening for a baseball coach, and I always wanted to coach high school. I always wanted to be able to build my own program, especially from the bottom up, as I'm doing here at Tanner.
Right.
And I'm loving it. I'm loving the opportunity. I'm loving the fact that I'm able to get these 6th, 7th, or 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th graders early as possible. And just teaching them and having them love the game of baseball, because you got to love baseball to play baseball.
Yeah. Well, now you started with A&M. What was it like for you growing up? I mean, what did you play?
I've always played baseball. I've always had the opportunity to play baseball at the age of 4 years old. Parents always had me play above age. So I skipped T-ball, went straight to kids pitch from the Dominican Republic. So baseball we breathe, eat, sleep baseball there.
Okay. Well, now you mentioned Coach Bonds. You're going into your second year this year, I think, as the Rattlers baseball head coach, but you're an assistant on Coach Bonds' football team. What's your experience in that area?
It's a little different. Coach Bonds is a no-nonsense type of coach, very straightforward, but he's very attentive to details, and that's helped me a lot as well with my coaching, just understanding and picking up little cues that he demonstrates how he coaches, how he's able to explain, simple things like video study, how he goes into details. So picking up on those things, how to communicate effectively with our young students here. That's helped tremendously. But other than that, he was a tremendous football player. He has a lot of knowledge. And like I said, I've been able to learn from those both aspects of the coaching aspect and also the communication aspect from him.
Yeah. And you talk about building a program from the bottom up. I mean, he pretty much had to do that whenever he got there at Tanner. He talked about how they had not done any weight training or anything when he got there, and so pretty much had to start off at the bottom.
Absolutely. He's been almost like a mentor for me here. I'm coming from a college program, Division I. Things are completely different here. But he's mentored me in sticking with it, building the program, especially in the weight room. People don't understand how important that is. Being attentive to attendance and how guys are doing in classes and study hall, things of that nature. And he helps a lot. He also runs the weight program for baseball as well. So it's a big plus to have him on staff and him being here at Tanner.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of guys forget why they're in school in the first place, and they think, hey, I'll just go out there on the field and play and just forget about the rest of the...
Absolutely. I think that with social media, the illusion of playing D1 or going pro is something that they all chase, but they have to understand what it takes to get there, the dedication that those student athletes put in, and how much academics are involved with that, the opportunities that academic can open for them.
And I mentioned you're going into your second year there at Tanner. Looking back at year one, what are your thoughts about that?
It was a tough year. Basically, had to recruit guys, had to go up and down the hallways and try to sell the image of the program, and the image of a program that in the last 4 to 5 years had a coaching carousel, and didn't really have the support of somewhat the community and as well as student athletes. They didn't believe in the program, so had to sell the program there, which was tough. We were able to get over 20 guys out there to go out there and compete. And the biggest issue for me was having to break down fundamentals of baseball, having to spend so many times on simple things as playing catch or learning how to throw. But we spent a lot of times on trying to teach the game of baseball. But other than that first year was amazing. We were able to deal with adversity. We deal with different things that these guys haven't faced before. Trying to tell them and teach them to understand that baseball is a game of failure. You're going to fail 7 out of 10 times to be successful, and knowing how to deal with at bats and and how to not carry that over to the next at bat, and learning from our failures. So overall, it was a good year. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I appreciated the coaches that I've met throughout that first year, and all the relationships that I built, and then the relationships with the guys that we built. I think it's something that they'll cherish for a long time.
Yeah. One upside about starting from scratch, you don't have to deal with getting guys out of maybe bad habits that maybe the previous coach might have let them get into, or maybe just some, I don't know, stuff that they learned that wasn't really the right way to do it.
Absolutely, yeah. That's kind of tricky in a sense, trying to break bad habits or trying to instill new habits, new information, because they can get lost in all the information that you're trying to give them. So that was tricky, trying to find ways to teach so that they can remember.
Well, now, I know before you got there, y'all were sharing your field with Athens Bible School until they got theirs done. Are you still going to be doing that this year?
I believe that they'll have. They're trying to build a complex over there, so multiple fields. But I believe he mentioned to me that he will have a varsity field available, so we won't be sharing fields. So that helps out with our practice hours. We can extend them a little longer. We can do things a little later. We can implement now a study hall session and a workout session before we get to practice. Just those things that we couldn't necessarily do last year. We can do a little bit better this year.
Okay, all right. I didn't know if they have theirs done by this season or not. So, you got a fundraiser going on through the end of this month. Tell us about that.
We got a couple of fundraisers actually. We do have a fruit sale currently going on right now. That's with the Florida Indian River Groves, and all that information is on our Facebook or Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter pages. Basically, it's just fresh fruit from down Florida. We also have another event coming up soon, which will be having some apparel sales, and then we're looking to in a couple months we'll have a golf tournament as well. Trying to push all that information out. We also have our first inaugural slow pitch softball tournament that we'll be hosting at Tanner High School. Okay. And that'll be a pretty fun event. We already have teams filling up for that event as well. So as far as something different with fundraising.
Is that you talk about teams? Who is that for? Is that for teams around here, or school teams, or just whoever?
It's more of a co-ed adult situation. Okay. It's not for the necessarily high school teams around here now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't think so, but just wanted to make sure. Didn't you have something going on at Buffalo Wild Wings before?
Yeah. So we were blessed to host a fundraiser event there, Eat Wings Raise Fund. We did it on the day of the national championship game. Okay. Buffalo Wild Wings partnered up with us. They've done a great job with letting us host events there. It was a great turnout. Packed house, of course, to see the Georgia Bulldogs absolutely destroy TCU. But it was a fun event. Our guys really enjoyed it. They get to communicate with community members and really show their Tanner pride.
Well, hopefully you didn't have a drop down after the first half.
we did see that, but it was a good event. People stayed and watched the whole game, and we were able to communicate well with the people there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, one last thing before I let you go, I need to get a little bit of Manny Lora trivia. What's something that most people don't know about you?
Most people don't know that I'm ambidextrous. I can throw with both my hands. Ideally, I am a right-handed pitcher, but people don't know that I can do both.
Oh, okay. I saw a video of a guy throwing at two different batters with both hands. Is that something that you do in practice?
So if I know that we're going to face a left-handed pitcher, I'll mix in some BP from the left side and then right back to the right side and spin a couple spinners and trick the guys a little bit. But they like to have fun with it.
Okay. Yeah, this guy I saw, he was throwing them with both hands at the same time at two different batters at the same time.
And I've seen a professional, in a minor league level, where he could run it up from both sides up to upper 90s.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, well, this guy was just doing it in batting practice, so I don't know how fast he can really throw it, but it looked like it was more like high school. So, all right. Well, I appreciate the time you gave me, and good luck with your fundraisers. And you want to put it back out there one more time, how folks can get in touch with you about those?
Yeah, absolutely. So our Florida Indian River Groves fruit fundraiser, they can search that on Google, and then just pretty much search for Tanner Baseball on there, and it'll give you all the options of the fundraising catalog. For more information, they can also visit our Facebook page. We do have a Facebook, and that Facebook page is facebook.com/RattlerBase, BASE. And then that's on our Instagram and Twitter, the same, Rattler Base. All the information's on there. We do have sponsorship opportunities available for our Alpha Fence. They can locate our softball tournament, which will be held February 11th. All that information will be on there as well.
Okay. And can they call you?
Absolutely, yeah. They can give me a call here. They can message me on social medias. They can email me, whichever is easier for them.
All right. What's your email address?
So my email address is manuel.lora, Lora, @lcsk12.org.
Okay. All righty. Well, I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me getting information from Tanner out there.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
That was Tanner Baseball and assistant football coach Manny Lora on the Athens Utilities Special Guest Spotlight. Keep it here for the On Deck segment as the Play Action Sports Report continues. Keep up with local school, youth, and amateur sports from Limestone County all week long with a Play Action Sports Update. Weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 on 1080 WKAC. The Play Action Sports Report will be back in a minute.
The Play Action Sports Report.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. Want to howl with the Havoc this season? Now's your chance from Tailgate Talk and the Huntsville Havoc. Just go to tailgatetalk.net and register your name. Then listen to Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 as we announce the weekly winners of Huntsville Havoc tickets. Howl with the Havoc this season from the Huntsville Havoc, Tailgate Talk, and 1080 WKAC.
Here's what's on deck.
The Tanner baseball team is having a fruit sale through the month of January. For more information, go to the Rattlers Baseball Facebook page. The Clements Baseball and Softball Association will have youth sign-ups on January 28th from 8:30 a.m. till 1 p.m. and February 4th from 8:30 a.m. until noon at the Blue Springs Elementary Gym. Cost is $60 with up to 3 siblings getting a $5 discount each. The 4th is free. Youth Spring Baseball registration is going on through February 10th at the Athens Rec Center for ages 5 through 12. Youth Softball registration goes from January 15th through February 15th. Cost is $70 per player. For more information, call 233-8740. The Jets All-In campaign has been set up to help various athletic programs at James Clemens. For more information on donating, go online to jcathletics.net. Various fitness classes are being offered Monday through Saturday at the Athens Rec Center. Call 233-8740 for more information or visit the Parks and Recreation page on the Athens City website at athensal.us. If your sports group or organization has announcements, just email them to playactionsports@hotmail.com. We'll be back with more of the Play Action Sports Report.
The Play Action Sports Report.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Now taking lot reservations at Lonnie Dale Subdivision, custom-built homes, no HOA. Call 656-2370. Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. daddyoscustomtees.com.
Loose ball taken away. Warhawks have it. Nice little give and go. 2-on-1. Bucket is good.
Join Play Action Sports as we bring you coverage of Calhoun basketball this year. The Warhawks are tipping off their first season on the hardwood in over 20 years, and you can hear live action from men's and women's teams streamed on the PAS Plus app or online at pasnetwork.net. Check out the archives on the Play Action Sports website or on your favorite podcast platform, too. You can also hear select games on Sunday afternoons on WKAC Radio. Calhoun Warhawks basketball is back, and we're here to bring it to you from Play Action Sports. You've been listening to the Play Action Sports Report. Log on to PASnetwork.net for archives of this show and past shows, along with game streams, and to keep up with what's going on in Limestone County sports. Look for our monthly column in Athens Now, available everywhere. You can contact us by email at playactionsports@hotmail.com, by sending a message to our Facebook page, or by texting 434-1PAS. That's 434-1727. Be sure to tune in for the Play Action Sports Update, weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 on the air at 1080 WKAC. And catch up with us again next week for another edition of the Play Action Sports Report.